Welcome. So we're back with another episode 4, and today's episode is going to be about not having to be loud to be heard. So tune in to hear all about it. Welcome back. How are you? So today's episode is going to be about not having to be loud to be heard. So anyone who knows me knows that I'm very soft-spoken and I don't usually yell unless you're my 4th graders and you just don't listen and then I have to yell. But moral of the story is you don't have to yell to be heard. So I just want to share that as someone who struggled to have a voice as a child and is now finding it, I know what it feels like to have to scream to be heard by somebody. So I just want to encourage you that you don't have to. I promise. God says in His Word that we don't have to be loud but slow to speak, and that we have to listen. So let's take it to Scripture. James 1:19 through 20. And it says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God." So, right here we see that God is telling us to be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to wrath. Meaning, He doesn't want us to always have a reaction to everything. Everything doesn't need a reaction, and sometimes being quiet is the reaction. See this also displayed in Scripture. Turn to Proverbs 15:1. And it reads, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. A tongue of the wise useth knowledge all right, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness." So, right here we see that God is telling us not to have wrath, but to answer in a soft voice or in soft verbiage, using a soft tone, that we don't need to scream to get our point across, that grievous words stir up anger. So it's just important for us to remember that God is love and that we need to be a reflection of Him. So how can we be a reflection of Him if we're ready to fight back at these people who do different things to us, whether they be harsh or they be wrong or cruel? No, we can't be on their level. We need to stand by God and stay on His level and love them through it all and respond with a soft answer. I'm not saying let people take advantage of you or walk all over you, but I am saying that we don't need to turn everything to wrath and anger, because that's not the way to do it. And I know people can be hard to deal with. There are so many different personalities and spirits and differences and opinions, but if God could do it, we could do it. So I just want to encourage you that you don't need to be loud to be heard, and that sometimes no answer is an answer. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode.